So one thing I haven't done yet, and I probably should do considering our little family on this channel is growing, is actually do a channel trailer to kind of tell new people to this channel what it is I actually do. So first off, introductions. My name is Leah, but you guys can call me Ace Cosplay. So the thing that I'm probably most well known for is the stuff that I've done in Stormtrooper armor. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, have been ever since I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I've been trooping in armor for nearly 9 years as of making this thing. This here is my old set of armor that I trooped in for about 6 years before I moved on to my new set, which kinda looks a little bit like this guy here. And in the past year or so, I thought I'd go all out and make a zombie trooper. The main things that I actually do on this channel in terms of videos, I do things like costume tutorials, so anything I make I show you sort of the process of how I've done that, things like putting together an armor kit from scratch, making the Death Trooper modifications to armor, and any other costumes like I've done a Dr. Octopus costume from Spider-Man 2 in the past. Currently I'm working on a life-size K2SO. So any big costumes that I build for conventions, you guys can see me going through the making process here in either one video or different sections of video. It depends how long the project takes. So when the costumes are finished, they go off to the convention, so you guys also see what happens at events. Obviously I do smaller local events, events with my costume group, as well as big events down in London, places like MCM and London Film and Comic Con. I also have a smaller build series on this channel called Ace Makes, where I do either just like one section of a specific costume if I don't have the full costume, or just want to make one part of it. In the past I've made things like this, a baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, an owl mask for my Vanoss gaming cosplay, and a Green Goblin mask from the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man film. And my two other smaller series that I have are faces, where I do face paint on myself and other people, and just kind of a little fun thing that I can do in between bigger build videos, as well as some speed art of some drawings and paintings I've done. Haven't done one of them for a while, hope to do one eventually. Also, anything else I feel that is appropriately nerdy and kind of fits with the theme goes on this channel. I've done some tags talking about things like my fandom, Star Wars, talking about cosplay and sort of how it's important to me, and any kind of silly little short videos that I think fit well on here. So if anyone doesn't know, I do have a second channel. It's kind of small and it's tucked away. Not many people watch it at the moment, but on that one there is where I do vlogs for days where I go out to places like I've been to where they filmed Kingsman Secret Service, which was an amazing film. We went to Rogue One shooting location recently with a couple of friends in costume. Just mainly messing about with my mates because we're all like-minded and very nerdy. It just shows you what I get up to when I'm not sitting in my workshop building stuff. And also video game stuff goes on there as well. I got a couple of gameplay videos up on my main channel, but I thought I'd move them over to my second channel so I don't clog up this main one with stuff that isn't strictly cosplay related. As well as the main channel and the second channel, there's also one more thing that I'm involved with, and that is the Imperial Outlanders. Some of you may have heard me talk about it on this channel before, but it is the costume group that I founded a couple of years ago. Basically, we're a really relaxed costume group. We're obviously mainly focusing on Star Wars. As the name can tell, we're a lot of us are stormtroopers and Imperial types and bounty hunters, but any Star Wars character is welcome, even custom characters. You do not need approved costumes or anything like that to join. You don't even need to have a costume. If you just want to come along, talk to like-minded fans, make a few friends, see if there's any troops in your area, you're more than welcome to come along. And so many of the guys on there are so wonderful. If you're actually looking for people to help you out, if you want to actually start doing cosplay, feel free to come to us. The links to Imperial Outlanders stuff will be down below. We've got a website, we've got Facebook pages for the main group and different groups, and we actually have a main Facebook group, which is where a lot of the members talk on. So please feel free to come over, come join the group. We are worldwide, so you don't have to be in the UK where I live to be able to join. And there's also no age limit, as long as you guys obviously be careful. This is the internet after all. But we're just here to have fun and show the passion that we have for our fandoms. And if you do happen to miss this face, if I don't upload, if I get stuck during a project and I'm not around on here very often, you can always find out what I'm doing down on my social media pages. I've got my Facebook, which is Ace Cosplay and Artworks. I've got my Twitter, which is just Ace Cosplay, and I've got my Instagram, which is Imperial Rook. People are going to say I got the name Rook from Rogue One, but I've been trooping under the name Commander Rook for the best part of those 9 years. And Rogue One only came out last year. I was there first. Facebook, you'll get to see pictures of builds before I actually upload the final thing up onto my YouTube, so you can get little sneak peeks and see what I'm kind of doing. As well, I do occasional live streams on there just to sit down and have a chat with you guys, and see what's going on. So do check on that regularly. I normally live stream near the end of the week in the evenings, like every couple of weeks. It depends really what happens. On Twitter, that's where I talk about garbage mostly. And on Instagram, I post pictures of pretty much anything. Most of it is build work, so don't worry, I'm not going to be taking lots of pictures of my lunch and putting it on there. But links for those will be along with the second channel in the description below, so you don't have to worry about that. I best get back on with doing some work. So if you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. It would be amazing. I'm really trying to build up this channel because this is something that I'm hugely passionate about and really want to put in as much time and effort to this as possible. If there's certain things you want to see, please don't hesitate, post a comment down below, send me a message on any of my social medias. I normally check them quite regularly, and as always, may the force be with you.